Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. If you're watching this later on, welcome to the VOD. Today we are back with more Stardew Valley. We are continuing on with our Joja run, because that's what we need to start working on those Steam achievements. If you are watching this live, or if you're watching the VOD later on and you haven't seen any more of this, parts 1 and 2 of this VOD are up on YouTube already. So yeah, let's just kind of jump into it. We're just working on making enough money to get a Joja membership and get the community center form. So yeah. Looks like it's raining, so I guess I didn't need my water can in my inventory today after all. But life goes on. So let's see here. We'll put this away, we'll go check on the chickens, and then we'll go from there. Just as a little channel housekeeping, I will be posting a channel update pretty soon on YouTube. Just kind of talking about a few changes that I've made to the organization of the channel. If you're wondering why you haven't seen many VODs posted on the main channel lately, that is because I have actually switched over most of the VODs to being on a separate channel made exclusively for VODs. But I'll cover all that later in a channel update video that'll be posted on the main channel. If you're trying to find that channel, it should be in the link tree in my bio. But for now, since it's raining and I'm pretty sure my pickaxe is in the shop, we're going to just go try to get some fish for today. Our fishing level is currently 2. We got a chest. Cool. Good, we managed to catch both of them at the same time, more or less. Usually with the chest, it spawns far enough away from the fish that it takes forever to try to catch the fish. You have to kind of bounce back and forth, but I guess today it was feeling generous. We got some gold ore from that, so that's nice. Probably honestly just sell everything that we get from fishing today, because we need to get, I think it's 5k to get the base Joja form, just to even start the Joja stuff. Then we'll see how much things are from there. I think probably the best upgrade to get early is going to be the mine carts, so I can easily get to the mine to try to make money just mining instead of trying to fish all day. I think the mining is a lot more fun. And what's the point in doing a Joja run if you're not going to just do the things that you want to do instead of trying to do everything, since you don't have to get the community center bundles done. get a chest. I'm going to try to sneak up there and grab it real quick without letting the fish go. There we go. Keep hoping that I'm going to do that and get something decent from the chest, like Neptune's glaive or something. Just some copper this time, though. That's okay. Alright, inventory's full, but we can just throw out the trash and sell the newspaper. I'm gonna hold on to the copper for now, because that's worth at least a little bit of money. And what kind of good capitalist would we be if we just threw out money? And being that we're going for the Joja run, I will be a greedy, greedy capitalist this run. So apparently there's a smallmouth bass frenzy in Cedar Snap Forest. We don't really see a point in going to that because smallmouth bass are not worth much money. Oop, well, hopefully I get a duplicate fish because my bag is full and I don't want to waste the energy. I suppose if I strictly need to, I can throw out the wood. Good, we got a duplicate fish. But it's time for us to go empty out our bag, so let's go sell some free stuff. Might as well grab the forageables on our way through here since we have the room in our bag for them. And we can always just eat them. We'll eat one for now and we'll see how we're doing on energy in a little bit here. forget sometimes, because I'm so used to being on the save that I play outside of stream, how slow fishing can be when you don't have the fiberglass pole at least, so you can have bait. Holy chest, okay. So we got broken glass, rice shoots, coal, and fire quartz out of one chest. That is a crazy fishing chest. Oh, a long time since I've seen that much stuff jammed into one chest. The rice seeds will actually probably just plant because they water themselves. And there's 8 of them, so that should actually be kind of nice. Got some new ideas to sleep on, so we leveled up our fishing. That's nice. Yeah, you can see that. One of the fishing spots generated up here. Okay, there we go. Got the chest and we're trying to get the fish. Okay, and what did we get? 10 fishing bait. That's another full inventory. Surprised that we got 2 full inventories in one fishing trip here. Let's actually eat the leek and then we'll try fishing a little bit more. Because that did bring us up to 3 fishing as well with that last level up. Ah, the spot went away. Oh well. Just go up here a little ways. Okay, and we promptly replaced that with green algae, which we're also going to eat for a little energy boost. And then apparently I'm going to cast in the wrong direction. Can we salvage? We cannot salvage. That's okay. Fish is literally just sitting still for us. Appreciate that. Perfect catch, since it literally sat there waiting for us. Gold quality carp is okay, I guess. More green algae. And more green algae. guess we probably should head back so we can try to plant those rice shoots tonight. I'm not exactly sure where we're going to plant them. I think we might have gotten some last stream as well. I could be misremembering. Find out, I suppose. Let's see. I guess we'll start by just throwing the fish in the cell bin. We'll probably throw the fire quartz in there too. We'll keep the bait. We'll be getting more coal. I'm not too worried about that. Glass shards we're just going to sell because I don't care about the museum this run. Let's see. Where is our... There's our hoe. Okay, so I did remember correctly. There is already rice planted over here. We can get to it. So let's see. It's not going to be enough spots, but start. Okay, we can go to that one. Cannot do that. So that's a little too close to the edge, apparently. Okay, it won't let me do that without clearing out the spot properly. I don't know if it's gonna... Oh, you can do that, okay. Alright, that'll work. We're probably gonna have to clear that area a little bit so it doesn't overgrow onto our crops that we planted. But I'm sure it'll be okay. Probably. Maybe. 50-50. Let's put these away. Grab our watering can, because I don't think it's gonna rain again tomorrow. I'd be pretty surprised if it does. I don't know how long ago we threw our pickaxe in the shop, though, so that'll be interesting. So we did unlock the crab pot and Dish of the Sea. Can't do anything with Dish of the Sea. Hey, Octavia, how's it going? Doing good. How are you? 1966 today. Not bad. Oh, good. Our copper pickaxe is ready today. Oh, we get our cat today. You're doing good. Just finished some stuff.
Octavia_VT just followed.
Thank you for the follow, Octavia. I appreciate it. You just finished some stuff. I hope that whatever you were doing was good. We'll let the random pick the name here. I'm going to close my eyes and click the mouse about 20 times. Okay. I guess our cat's name is Fruert. How's your stream going? It's going good. We're just doing a little bit of Stardew today. We're working on a Joja run, trying to get some Steam achievements. So we're trying to finish the Joja development for him. So that'll be a first for me. I've got some new items in stock, a deluxe fishing pole and some bait that you can attach to it. You can use the bait to make the fish bite faster. Hope to see you soon, Willie. Good, so we've unlocked that. Do you have Discord? I do, but unfortunately I don't really add people that I don't know on it, and I haven't finished setting up the community server quite yet. Let the chickens out to graze. shouldn't need it because the grazing will throw some grass in here. You don't know why your audio isn't working properly? Can we talk on Discord? Again, I don't add people on Discord unless I know them. So until the community Discord is set up, that's gonna be a no. I'm sorry. Do I have an Instagram or Twitter? I do have both. The Twitter will be in the link tree in my Twitch bio. The Instagram, I don't think I've gotten in there correctly yet. I was having some technical difficulties with Linktree last night. We have to wait 20 minutes for Clint to unlock a shop so we can get our pickaxe back so we can hit the mines. Alright, we've got our copper pickaxe, and now we can go back to the mines and try to get some progress there. Alright, so it looks like we made it to floor 15 last time. So I guess let's see if we can get to at least 20 today. No, we're getting a little bit of a late start because of the having to wait for Clint to open his shop, but we'll see how far we can go. Oh, there were multiple. And we got the wood club. Nice. But it's much better than the dagger, at least for me. Might as well grab the amethyst. That's a mining level up right there. Another monster. Alright. Two bugs at once now, apparently. There we go. So, let's see. You sent a follow? Alright. I don't usually check Twitter during stream, so I will take a look after stream. or Instagram or anything like that. I will give you a fair warning, Octavia. If you are an artist trying to get me to buy a commission, I'm not in the market for anything like that right now. There is something I am in the market for. Another earth crystal. Can always use more of those. Ooh, I'm gonna have to be careful here. Down to 34 energy. And this is one of the rooms with a bunch of loot in the middle. Uh-oh. No, we've got a swarm. Okay, we survived the swarm. Down to 11 energy, but we did find a ladder already, so we'll be good in that regard. And... oh, good. We got some cave carrots. That will give us enough energy to keep exploring a little bit longer. Steel small sword. We will take that over this random dwarven scroll that I don't need because I'm not worried about completing that. I guess we'll try using the steel small sword because I don't think I've ever used it before. If I have, I don't remember it. I'm pretty sure the wooden club is better, but... let's see. We'll drop the piece of coal long enough to use the cherry bomb. Sadly, no ladder from that. Another cave carrot, though. See if there's maybe anything up here. A couple crates and a bug. Alright. There's a ladder. Nice. We are certainly getting earth crystals today. Once we upgrade the coop, I don't think we're going to have to worry much about trying to Get earth crystals to make more mayonnaise machines. Certainly running into a lot of monsters, too. There we go. I just watched that crab walk into me. I don't know what I am doing today, apparently. And another earth crystal. All right. Down to 9 energy. 5 energy. We got a ladder, so let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a ladder from a mob drop on this one, or some food so we can get to floor 25, because that would be kind of nice. I don't think I can make bug steak yet. Oh, I can make bug steak. Okay. Just set these down for a minute so we can eat these. Disgusting steaks. And we got a ladder out of it. This will be the last floor that we explore today, because we are at 9:10 p.m. So we might as well make sure we clear it thoroughly, get any resources that we can get off of it. Oh, look at that. There's a ladder over here, too. Didn't even need to eat those steaks. My poor character ate bug for no reason. There's a bunch of stuff up here. I want to see what we can find. More cave carrots. Carrot seeds. Another pair of sneakers. I think we can probably drop the coal in favor of... How many carrot seeds are there? 4 carrot seeds versus 5 geodes. The geodes have a bit of money-making potential, but I feel like... Just throw the daffodil out. I forgot I was carrying that. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. We'll hit the ladder here. That'll give us a elevator. I think we still have time to hit the Adventurers Guild tonight to sell everything but our small sword. Okay. So we'll sell that, that, and that brings us to 27. We're actually only 23 kills away from getting the insect blade, which is nice. Now it's time to head back to the farm so we can drop this stuff in our sell bin. I might throw these carrots in the ground real quick, too, depending on how much time we've got. The amethyst will, per usual, be reserved for Abby. And we will close our chicken coop store real quick. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think I heard somewhere that that does give you a friendship boost with the animals if you close the door when you let them just like end the day. Don't know if it's true. I've just continued to do it since I heard that though. So let's throw these carrots in the ground. So we should have plenty of time. It's not quite midnight yet. And we certainly have the energy for it. I'm not entirely sure, but I think there was a seed spot up here. It was either a seed spot or an artifact spot, and since it's still almost 2 hours before we pass out. We should have enough time to hit this real quick. Okay, it was a seed spot. 2 more carrot seeds. We should have just enough time to throw them in the ground and then hop in bed before 2 a.m. hits. They'll probably be fine. All right. Oh, don't forget to say hello to the cat. And make sure we've caught the recipe. All right. So I'm going to throw myself in bed real quick here. And I'm actually going to throw you guys on the Be Right Back screen. And I will be right back. Alright, and we're back just in time to ban someone for advertising. As a friendly reminder, if you advertise in my chat, you will be banned. Now, let's see what we unlocked. So we leveled up mining, getting +1 to our pickaxe proficiency, and unlocking staircase. We leveled up combat with a +5 to HP and the life elixir recipe. And now our sales. We sold $50 in forgeables, 105 in mining for a total of 155. Not very much. We would have made a lot more fishing, but honestly, I can't be asked to fish every day. I love Stardew. I don't love Stardew fishing. Our mother sent us cookies. Robin is looking for her lost axe. And I've got some carrots that are ready. Now, being that the bookseller is in town today, I could, if I wanted to, grab the price catalog book. If I sell these carrots, I think I'll have enough. That's 3K. But to be honest with you, I would rather spend my money on the backpack upgrade if I'm not going to get the community form right away. I think the development form is 5K, and the backpack I want to say is either 2K or 2,500. Either way, I have enough for the backpack. But I don't think I've unlocked the mayonnaise machine recipe yet. I have not. So let's... Eggs, per usual, will go in here. We'll put the hoe away for now, too. I need to water the last couple cauliflower, though. And even though I'm going the Joja route, I'm not a monster, so I'm going to water the cat. The cat bowl, not the cat. Do not pour water on cats, they don't usually like it. Okay. So let's... Yeah, we'll try to take on a little bit more of the mines today. As we get deeper in, it should be better money. Yeah, we'll just keep going this way. It'll be fine. We'll get to Pierre's a little bit early. Maybe we'll check the price of the price catalog book. It might be a good idea, because yes, I can just bring more stuff in to get the by getting the backpack, I can just bring more stuff home. But getting the price catalog would also just let me see how much things were worth from the get-go, which would help me decide on what I need to get. Yeah, maybe we'll grab it. How much is it? Price catalog is 3K, like I thought it was. Yeah, we'll get the price catalog after we sell the stuff to Pierre, assuming that we have enough. Because we can always get the backpack later on. The backpack's available all but Wednesday every week. And if we're going to keep delving into the mine, we're going to eventually reach a point where we need a little bit more anyway for backpack space. But this will help us choose in the short term what we get. Okay. So we're now going to run into a wall real quick because I'm not looking at the game, I'm looking over at chat. So we're at 3147. Let's double check, but I think the community form is 5K. If it's 5K, I'm just gonna get the price catalog for now. $5K. Yep. So we'll hit no for now. We won't sell our soul quite yet. We're gonna get a book first. Then we'll sell our soul later. Alright, so now we know that our fiber is worth 8 coin, and our steel small sword is worth 50. Good to know. If we see a dandelion, we'll bring it over to Sam so we can get the quest reward for that, including a ticket. But I'm not going to go out of my way to look for one right now, because I'd rather just get into the mines, because the deeper we get into the mines, the more money we can make. Even if it seems like it's kind of bad right now. Granted, since I didn't bring any food with me, we probably won't have a ton of energy. So hopefully we'll make it through 5 floors. If not, oopsie. Okay, slime is actually worth 5 coin each, which I did not realize. It's actually worth a lot more than I thought. I thought it was 1 each. Okay, the geodes are worth 50 each. Bug meat is worth 24 for 3. Copper is worth about 5 each. Okay. This actually is kind of helpful. I did not really think about the fact that this was going to help me kind of determine what loot was good to hold on to right away. I also wasn't really expecting to get a gemstone rock that fast, where I was able to get some aquamarine. There we go. That bug was not keen on dying. There we go. Got another... Oh, another chunk of amethyst. Those were not already pre-pledged to be the property of the local goth girl. That would be $100. I should have moved a little bit faster on that one. Oh, we got our insect sword unlocked already. Nice. We're still going to keep killing bugs when we see them, because the combat level up will help us with our survivability. And the bug meat is apparently going to be a decent little chunk of cash every time. So, I guess we'll get rid of the slime for this earth crystal. The earth crystal I'm still not planning on selling, because we can collect a bunch of them and make the mayonnaise machines to increase the profit from our eggs. Ooh. Chance at double loot from monsters. We will immediately take that. I know I could have sold it for 2,000 coins, but I'd rather have the double loot chance. Besides, that could potentially result in us getting a double drop on that too, I'm pretty sure. Which is 4K instead. Call it investing in the future. Yeah, I don't really feel like dealing with that right now, so we're just gonna jump down the ladder. Alright. Already got another ladder. We are just absolutely crushing it in the mines today. Ooh, another loot room. Let's see what we get. The answer is nothing exciting. Alright, that's floor 30. And now we're into the dark floors. I'm glad there's only like 10 of these dark floors because they're kind of annoying. The first time I played through Stardew, I got one of the glow rings just before I got to the dark floors. And it made the dark floors very, very relaxing, not very annoying. And every subsequent playthrough I've had, I've not gotten that glow ring. And it has made the dark floors incredibly annoying. To be fair, I probably could make torches and set them down as I go through. But, I suppose I just didn't think about that. Man, I cannot even see that bat. Now that we can actually see it to fight it. I'm glad I've already unlocked the insect blade, because once we get out of here, I will be able to go grab that, and it will make my life significantly easier. That thing does a lot of damage for how fast you can unlock it. I don't know how much bat wings are worth. 15. Anything that's worth less than 15? Our grass is worth less than 15. Let's see. Hopefully we'll get lucky and this will be a, oh, well, double wing drop is not going to be hurting my feelings, but I would have liked a ladder. Down to 14 energy, but we do have the ability to make a few bug stakes if we need them. I'm gonna hold off for the second in the hopes that, ooh, more amethyst. Can't not get the amethyst. We will have to pass up on the copper, though, to grab this ladder. Kind of, like, vaguely hoping that I'll be able to just hit another ladder without using a bunch of energy here, but it's not looking too likely. So we're gonna make the bug stakes. Last time we did this, we made the bug stakes, ate the bug stakes, and then immediately found the ladder. But well. If we need them to progress, we need them to progress. I'm not sure where this bat is. Somewhere near me. Let's get down here where we can kind of see where it's coming from. There we go. 2 more bat wings and a ladder. So our progress to 35 is at least sealed. Actually, yeah, we'll just keep going for the second. We still got 113 energy because we ate all of those steaks. Was that a ladder? It was a ladder. Nice. I could not tell. I guess we'll go grab this quartz, but I want to get to the Adventurers Guild before they close tonight, unless we get, like, to 34, in which case I'll worry more about this, but unless I see a ladder here, or, sorry, not 34. It would be, like, 39, not 34. We made a lot further this day than I kind of thought we were going to. The night floor, the dark floors are kind of a nightmare. hop up the ladder so we can go try to sell my small sword and grab the bug sword. Because the Adventures Guild closes at midnight, and I don't want to miss out on that tonight, because that'll make mining tomorrow easier. Okay. If we talk to Gil, he gives us the insect head sword, which immediately does a lot more damage than what we've been using. So that'll make life a little easier. Additionally, we have a bunch of copper. The copper we're going to hold on to. The quartz, the aquamarine, topaz, and the geodes will sell. I'm going to see how many earth crystals I have. If I have more than 10, I'll probably sell these. If I don't, I will probably keep holding on to them, because I'd like to get like 12. So if for whatever reason we don't finish the run before we get the deluxe coop, we should be able to still have enough for all of the chickens. Let's see. So we're up to... I'm actually not planning on processing these geodes in hindsight, so we're going to take those. We have exactly 12, so we can now start getting rid of those. Copper bars we'll hold on to for now, because we want to... So my end game for this file is to complete the Joja development form, for one. But I also feel like for a star Joja member, a capitalist, we're going to be trying to get solid gold tools. I'm not worried about iridium, but I would like to get gold. So we're going to have to upgrade everything. The only exceptions to that are going to be the fishing pole, because there's no golden fishing pole. And the weapon. Whatever weapon we're using is whatever weapon we're using. There's not like a gold tier weapon that I'm aware of. Let's see. Egg Festival. We're probably going to go to that so we can try to get some strawberries. I'm pretty sure that's where Pierre sells the strawberry seeds. On the bright side, our cauliflower will be done soon. And we are exactly one water can tilt away from watering our entire field. Okay, we give our chickens some attention. Let them out of the chicken house for now. Water these. Apparently that is our first large egg there. A decent little chunk of profit in eggs here. Do see an artifact spot in front. Okay, we got a chicken statue out of it, which we're just going to throw in there, because we don't care about the museum. So now we're going to see if we can't speedrun the rest of the dark floors for today. And then we'll probably switch up tomorrow. Well, we're going to have to switch up tomorrow, because tomorrow is the Egg Festival. All right. So we are back in the mines, and now we have a much better sword, so we can beat things to death more efficiently. Yeah, that's much better. Like 2 hits to do that. ladder here, but there's also a crate, so let's see what's in the crate first. So it's not really worth the time. That's okay. Alright, we're already finding our ladder, but we're gonna get that free XP for combat. We might as well get the mining XP for breaking the copper up here as well. And we got lucky, there was a ladder immediately. Got our slingshot, which I literally never use because I don't know anyone who does. Alright, and immediately we've got iron, which is awesome. I did not realize that I accidentally muted my mic. Not sure how long I've been muted, but I've been absolutely yapping this whole time. I'm clearly a professional. So since I was apparently muted this whole time, my thought process behind grabbing more furnaces, even though that means that we're going to have to mine for more copper if we're going to get all gold eventually, is that with more furnaces, I can process things a little bit faster and it'll be a little less tedious to actually get started with getting all of our first upgrades for our tools. Even if it did take me an embarrassing amount of time to realize that I was muted. Which I don't know if it did or not, since I have no idea when I muted myself. Also, so there's something else I wanted to check here. So value-wise, it is 65 for each iron bar we make. I don't know if I've made any iron bars or not. I have not. Okay. So it's 60 for a copper bar. And it is... So each copper ore is worth 5, so 25 plus a piece of coal. One piece of coal is worth 15. Okay, so it actually does pay quite a bit more to make your ore into bars if you're planning on selling the ore anyways. So maybe that's what we'll do for now, is just once we get down to the gold levels where we can start making gold, we'll start trying to make them into bars before we sell them. And today sees us hit level 3 mining, which unlocks the miner's treat, and level 3 combat, which unlocks root platter. Alright. And we're into Saturday now. We can collect our 3 iron bars from here. Drop 3 in there. So an iron bar is worth 120, and it was 50 plus. So it's just shy of doubling it when you make a bar of iron. So that's kind of nice. Good to know. Good information to have. We've got cauliflower. It's $1,000 worth of cauliflower right there. You love to see that. Oh, and I almost missed that the carrots were done. And we've got new ideas to sleep on. I don't remember what level we get the mayonnaise machine, but we're going to hope the answer is soon. I forgot to close the chicken's door last night, so I don't know if that's going to affect anything or not, but I guess we'll find out. Okay. Thought I had my mouse low enough to water the next thing down, but I guess I didn't. Instead, I guess I'm just going to sit here and water the ground. I don't remember. Did I get the recipe for retaining soil yet? I have not. Okay, that's fine. We're going to water the rest of the field here, these empty spots, because I don't know for sure how many strawberry seeds I'm going to be bringing back home. If I was a smarter man, I would probably look up what level I unlocked the mayonnaise machine. But I kind of don't want to do that while I'm streaming, so I'm just going to wait and see if I get it tomorrow. And we can process our last 2 iron bars. Oh. And that can go in there too. Perfect. Yes, so let's do this now. I don't even remember what I planted here. I don't know if these are potatoes, maybe? Not sure. So we're not going to be able to do any mining today since it is Egg Festival. Not going to be able to bring Abby the amethyst, so I guess we'll keep our watering can in our inventory. Let's see. We've got a lot of eggs, so hopefully tomorrow we do unlock that. I guess we'll start making our way over to the Egg Festival after we've given the cat some attention and filled its water bowl after we dump some water on the ground at our feet instead. It's very important you dump the water on the ground at your feet before you do the Egg Festival. Don't ask me why, I have no answers. Now, normally I would take the time during this festival to talk to everybody, but I am a Joja member. I don't care. The only thing I'm going to talk to, only person I'm going to talk to, is Abby, because that's one of the other requirements for my Joja run here, is I'm going to try to marry Abigail, which means I'm going to need one house upgrade for being able to get married. As far as why I'm marrying Abigail when I'm literally driving her father out of business, I don't know. Stardew saves just don't feel right to me without marrying Abigail. Then yeah, I suppose this save won't feel right to me either way, since, Joja. But hey. Just gonna steal all the eggs so Abby can't have them, though. Might plan on marrying her, but that doesn't mean I'm going to go easy on her in competitions. Can you get this one from here? You can. Nice. Did not know you could do that. Alright, we got 11 eggs. That should be more than enough to win. And the winner this year is me, with 11 eggs. All that for a straw hat and the ability to have purchased some strawberry seeds. I forgot the word strawberry for a minute. Don't judge. Does this hat have a value? It does not. Okay, we'll wear it. Okay, so we have 12 more strawberry seeds to plant. So I guess let's get to that, because we want to get as much money as we can out of these. We're also going to carefully break our scarecrow, move it over a little, just to keep it centered. I don't think it would have put any of my strawberries in, like, danger of getting hit by crows, but hey. Might as well go for the little bit of aesthetic we can go for while worrying about making money without spending extra money. That should be more than enough. I think I got them all. It looks like it. Alright. So now we're going to put this away. grab our watering can and refill it. Close the chicken hutch. Or chicken coop. Marvel at our field that's gotten slightly out of control already. And to bed we go. Okay, so yes, we have unlocked the mayonnaise machine. And I will be right back one more time. I have managed to once again mute my mic without noticing. I am very, very good at the streaming thing. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Let's see here. So, since I'm not entirely sure when I muted my mic, or if my mic has muted itself, for what happened here, we are in the lower levels of the mine because...
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
Yes, it very much does make me a dumbass. This is the second time, at least, this stream that I have, somehow or another managed to mute myself and not know. I'm a very, very talented streamer, if you couldn't tell, based on my, totally intentional muting. But we are trying to get a little bit of copper so we can make sprinklers. Once we get some iron as well. And we're doing the copper first since we still have the copper pickaxe. And mining iron is going to be slightly more annoying. We don't really need the sprinklers until early next season, so we'll start with the copper. And hopefully by the time next season rolls around, we'll be able to have the iron pickaxe already ready to go, so we can just get some iron bars, make some sprinklers, and set that up. Keybind issue? I don't think so, because it's like my my physical mute button on my microphone. I don't know if I've done something to make it more sensitive than it should be. More amethyst. I don't know if I've done something to make it more sensitive somehow, or if I am genuinely just managing to bump it when I move somehow. I'm really not entirely sure. Pickaxe is not strong enough to break that. Okay, that makes sense. Stop trying to fit it in your mouth. I mean, I probably could fit it in my mouth. It's not that big of a microphone. Wait a minute. Hold on. Ooh. I saw that coming. A flat-topped hat? And a futon bear somehow. Perfect. Jesse, would you say that this is a fit that would work? Okay. That crab was just not willing to come out of his shell. Oh, we're down to 4 energy. We probably should stop hitting things before I run out of energy and collapse. You'd make a pilgrim proud. You know, what else could I ever want out of life other than to make a pilgrim proud? With my bright red shoes and pilgrim hat. Alright, well, we managed to completely fill our inventory. So that works out pretty well. Close our chicken coop. I don't even know if we got any coal. I wasn't paying any attention. I guess so. Alright, well, that'll start that. We'll sell... Not the ancient seed. That's the one thing that I don't want to sell. Well, that and the amethyst, since that's going to be donated to the local goth girl. Okay, our mayonnaise processing is going to make us a bit more than I planned. I forgot that those are going to be extra high quality golden mayonnaise. And the ancient seed we'll hold on to. I think that's all we're gonna do for tonight. So I guess we'll go to bed. Level 3 farming. So we've got +1 watering can proficiency, +1 hoe proficiency, the recipe for the bee house, speed grow, and the farmer's lunch. We made... Ooh, okay. We made almost 3K on farming, not including the stuff we sold to Pierre earlier in the day. 135 off of foraging, 255 off of mining, and 650 off of other. For a total of 4020 for the day. That should bring us up over 5K, I think. I don't remember how much money I had. How does farming relate to the corner with proficiencies? Well, you see, my lawyers advised me not to answer this question. But I have $5,600, which means it is time for me to take off my pilgrim hat and go sell my soul to corporate America. And Granny is telling us about winter coming and White Walkers or something. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to what she says. Understandable? Yeah. First, though, before we can sell our soul, we need to say hello to our chickens. Because the chickens need to know. Rip Ned Stark. Oof. Feels bad, man. Now we need to go refill our watering pitcher because we made a big enough field that I don't have the capacity in my watering pitcher to water the entire field. Good decision making. Not my forte. Ooh, red berries are up. I guess we should probably water the cat too. Alright, now it's time to go sell our soul to corporations. And the goth girl wants a wild horseradish. So I guess we're going to try to find a wild horseradish. And remember to finally go grab our amethyst so we can give it to the goth girl. But first, time to sell our soul. Membership is now available. With the Joja membership, you'll be able to make improvements in the community with the help of our dedicated personnel for a fee. Oh, and another thing, Mayor Lewis promised us that if we helped, or if anyone else joined up, he'd let us turn that old community center into a Joja warehouse. Isn't that wonderful? Membership costs $5,000. Well, would you like to join us? I sure would. It's time to sell my soul. If you become a Joja member, the community center will become a Joja warehouse, and you will no longer be able to refurbish it. However, Joja will provide an alternate means to improving the town. Are you sure you want to join? Yes. Excellent. Welcome to Joja Corporation. Come back tomorrow, and we can see about getting started on some community development projects. Oh, and don't forget your wallet. Hey. Now let me call Mayor Lewis and see about getting that nasty old community center. Rest in peace, my soul. You be gone now. But now we're going to go grab an amethyst and see if we can find some horseradish. Amethyst and horseradish, the only way to a goth girl's heart. Oh yeah, we've already said hello to the cat. I was like, wait, did I say hello to my cat? I do not know. So let's see, we don't have a horseradish, but we'll grab our tools here, just in case. Oh, and then we forgot to grab an amethyst. How are we going to win the goth girl if we keep forgetting our amethyst? And we don't care about the children being scared by a sewer monster because that's not profitable. And we've got a horseradish. That did not take as long as I expected. But since we're already down here, we're going to run over and grab Robin's axe so we can bring it back to her and get a little bit of money for that too. Haley's too involved in her camera to notice you. That's okay. Don't want to overwhelm her. She can only process one thing at a time, I'm pretty sure. And there's Abby. Feeling pretty good about the egg hunt, huh? Well, maybe next year you won't be so lucky. I bet I will be. But here's some amethyst. And a horseradish. Don't say a word. Okay. You have fun with that. I'll take the $150 and your friendship, which is now at 2 hearts. And we now have a prize ticket so we can go claim something from Lewis's house. It is 12 carrot seeds, which I'm probably not going to plant right now because that would make my already slightly unmanageable field even less manageable. And I don't think we're going to be doing that because that requires us to kill 19 dust sprites and then get to the wizard's tower by the end of the day today. Robin's axe is the next thing to do. There you go. And what do you have to say? You like to check in with local businesses and see how they're doing. Don't you lie to me, Lewis. You're just here for taxes. Alright, so we're already back up to 1K. I don't think Marnie's working since I saw her wandering around earlier, but we'll see if she's close enough to her counter that we can see about what price she wants for a chicken. Because if we're going to keep making money off of mayonnaise, we're going to need more chickens for that. And that's not the way to Marnie's house. Marnie's house is down here. Totally know where I'm going. Alright, and she is in her kitchen staring at her microwave, which means she's going to be useless for the rest of the day. So instead, we'll just do a little bit of cleanup. Slightly more tedious with not being able to see exactly what we're doing, but I don't want to waste all of this grass by breaking it with a scythe when we're not going to be getting anything from it, since we haven't gotten enough clay yet to make a silo. Oh, and we got a new shirt from this tree somehow. Let's try it on. Bandana shirt. Yeah, I like the look of that. We'll wear that for now. Down to 15 energy. We'll go a little bit further. Down to 11. 9. Down to 6. And that'll bring us down to 3. One last swing. 1 energy left. Very little waste. Love to see it. And it looks like the chickens are in for the night. Yes, they are. So we'll close that up. So we didn't really get a ton of stuff today, but that's okay because we got our community form done. That was the main thing we were aiming for today. We'll sell the dandelion and the sap. We'll get out an amethyst so we can give Abby that tomorrow. And that should be good for now. I do think we'll do one more day. We'll do one last day, and then we're going to wrap up stream for the night. Just because I've got some stuff I have to do before I go to bed, and I do have to work early tomorrow. Alright, and we got lucky with the rain, meaning that we don't have to water our field today. Me sell hats. Okey pokey. Hat mouse. Alright. Dear Io, it's been so long since I've heard from you, dear. Things are the same as ever back home. I miss you very much. Love, Mom. P.S. I found this envelope with some money Grandpa left for you. $500 enclosed. Nice. Dear neighbor, I hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I'm ready to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so. Signed, Pierre. No, Pierre, I will not be doing that. I will be harvesting these carrots, though, and throwing them in the cell bin. I will be swinging by the way, to say hello to your daughter. That was the only reason. Let's see here. 2K. That is enough for us to upgrade our fishing poles, so I think that's the other thing we'll do today. Is we'll finally go get our fiberglass fishing pole and have something to use this bait with. Oh, right, we should probably plant 2 of these carrot seeds since we harvested 2 carrots from our field. That'll do it. And then the chickens will not come out since it's raining, but we're still going to go give them some attention and collect the eggs. Alright, and these large eggs should make gold quality mayonnaise. Grab the daffodil along the way, as well as the salmon berry. Salmon berries are basically only good for a quick energy restore. They're pretty much valueless at 5 coin, but hey, if it lets us capture a fishing pole one more time, that's fine with me. Let's see, nothing of note happens today, and Lewis wants a carp if it's not too inconvenient. Alright, so we are still half an hour away from the shop door opening. Almost just flung the store open, her trash can open, and then Shane started staring at me. When Shane is out of sight, then we'll open this. Alright, and there's nothing in there anyway. And time to go in here, where we now have a heart event with Abby, because we hit 2 hearts. Io? I too would be confused if someone that I barely knew wandered into my bedroom. You scared me sneaking into my room like that. You probably should be concerned that I walked into your room without asking. I've been playing Journey of the Prairie King for hours, and I can't even beat the first level. This game is ridiculously hard. Well, either that or I'm just terrible at it. I felt that on a spiritual level. It's me every day with Hunt, basically. I'm just very bad at that game. Hey, do you want to try this level together with me? I think I might do better with your help. We can do that. I'll probably just drag you down. It'll be fine. Especially since I don't think I have a controller. But hey. Oh, okay, so that's shooting and space is item. Oh. Told you I was gonna drag you down. Here they come. They sure are. Oh, that's how that upgrade works. It's been a long time since I've played this minigame. halfway done. Oh. Is he reading her dialogue and almost got myself killed? Oh. Whoopsie. Wait, what? What just happened? I'm so confused. How did I just die? I didn't think there was anything near me. Hey, we did it! Hey, that was fun! Well, thanks, Io. You seem to really know your way around a joystick, huh? I guess that makes sense. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not really sure what she's implying by that. Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you? Ahem. Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at Joja Mart. Oh. That's a little rude. Any takers? That's pretty rude, but I'm not going to say anything since I've already sold my soul to you, Joja. But I can't match those prices. I'd be selling at a loss. Oof. Feels bad, man. It must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. But can you blame them? Joja Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the whole town will realize that. Chat. I cannot wait for the Joja run to be over. It's hard to even pretend that I am enthusiastic about Joja, but the Steam achievement is calling me. I have to do this. It's Farmer Io. Yes, the guy who made your life much worse, Pierre. It's just my color. Thanks, Io. You're welcome, Abby. The valley looks more interesting in the rain, don't you think? I think it means I don't have to water my crops today, which makes it a good day for me. And I'm going to sell your dad this daffodil and then quickly walk out of here before he realizes that I'm the one who bought the last Joja membership for him. And we can do some foraging, because I have forgotten to do that at all today. And I literally fixed this bridge so I could forage the coral and sea urchins, since they are worth quite a bit more money than the normal forageables. So, assuming Willie is in his shop, we're going to sell him the forageables that we've collected from the beach, grab a fiberglass pole, and then we will go see what Joja is offering for community upgrades. Fiberglass rod, perfect. And we're going to buy a bit of bait that we can buy. I say a bit, like I didn't just end up with over 100 bait total, but that's okay. Because that's going to make our fishing a lot faster for the days that we decide to fish for money. Which will probably be a couple of them. Because it is a little bit faster than mining still at this point. And it'll be pretty much our only real money maker when we're trying to upgrade the pickaxe again. Okay. I've got the Joja Community Development Form right here for you, sir. Care to take a look? Sure do. So the first thing I wanted to get was the minecarts. That's going to be 15k, with the second goal being to get the greenhouse being 35k. Panning is 20k, bridge is 25k, the bus is another 40k. So if we total all that up, how much do we actually have to spend for the Joja route still? So we need 40k for the bus, 25k for the bridge, 20k for the panning, 15k for the minecarts, 35k for the greenhouse, totaling out to $135,000 plus the $5,000 we've already spent. It costs $140,000 to go the Joja route, which honestly, we've already made how much total? 20,000. So we've already made 20,000, and it costs 140,000. If we weren't planning on upgrading all of our tools, this would honestly be probably a lot quicker. Would just be trying to fish for the rest of the money, most likely. But being that we were planning on trying to upgrade our tools and marry Abby and upgrade our house as well before the end of the run, we'll yeah, we'll be doing that. I'd say it'll be fun, but if we just watch that Joja cutscene, it'll probably be pretty sad. Got 2 salmon bears from the bush that time. 2 more. Nice. And treasure chest already. Would love to see it. So we got a carp, which was actually what Lewis was wanting. So we'll run over and deliver that real quick, and then we'll go back to fishing for a little while. Because I think that was what Lewis wanted, right? Yeah, Lewis wants a carp. Okay. He's willing to pay us 90, which is a lot more than a carp is worth. And actually, being that it is raining and it is spring, I should be fishing in the river anyway to try to get catfish, even though I am terrible at fishing in this game. So that will not be great. But we'll do it anyway. Is that the carp I requested? It looks perfect. Let's see here. Here's what I owe you. So the old community center is gone. I guess times change and good things come and go. Yet I can't help but feel a sense of loss. I just hope this doesn't mar my record as mayor. Lewis, I think the golden statue of you behind your house is the thing that's marring your reputation as mayor. Not being a corporate sellout. Because being a corporate sellout is currently my job, unfortunately. Yeah, it is so much easier fishing. Well, not easier fishing, apparently. But it is so much faster fishing now that I have the fiberglass rod. We can use fishing bait. It makes life so much faster. Seth says he has come. Good for you. Proud of you. You showed up on the last day for the stream for today. And I failed that catfish horrifically. Probably because I'm level 3 fishing and bad at fishing. Smallmouth bass and some geodes. Oh god, not the squid again. Not the squid, it's in chat again. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be getting that chest. Unless the fish decides to sit on it, because this is a very aggressive fish, which means it's probably a catfish. No! Get back here, fish! Stop fleeing from me! Okay, we got the catfish. We didn't get the chest, but the catfish is worth 200. He is coming for you. No! And another catfish. That one went a lot smoother and is worth 250 because we got it in silver quality. So Seth, before you got here, we sold our soul to the corporation. We also threw a purple stone at a goth girl. And a horseradish. Because that's actually how you win over goth girls, is throwing them purple stones and horseradish. Hoi hot. I don't know why you started saying today in Spanish, or right... No. Yeah, hoi is today. So, since we are only level 3 fishing, I think we're going to wait until we hit 5 to actually sell these, since we're not going to be able to do much before we hit 5k anyway. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to be visiting Marnie. It's too late for that today, though. Maybe we'll sell these today. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out eventually. Maybe. Try to grab the chest here. Fish! Yes, absolutely correct, Seth. And an ancient doll that's worth $60. Which is worth more than this daffodil, so I guess we're gonna litter with the daffodil. You're calling the cops? I wish you luck. There's not even a police station in this town, which is actually mildly concerning. It actually does bring up a good question, though. If there's no police in the valley, what do they do? Do they, like, call the Adventurers Guild when there's a problem? Marlin comes and just, like, stabs someone with a sword if they're getting in trouble? Go commit a crime? I mean, I don't know if there's any crimes I can commit here. I didn't think this through. I've moved to a town where I can't commit crimes. This is terrible. This is truly the worst timeline. I'm a VTuber. I'm supposed to be eating people's freaking wall cotton candy. That's technically a crime, because that's their cotton candy that lives in their walls. And now I can't do that. This is why we can't have shit. Exactly. We can't have nice shit, because... Are you just not finding out that that's a crime, Seth? It's my cotton candy? No, it's my cotton candy. It was yours. You didn't pay enough attention to it. And I pulled jelly out of this river. I will not elaborate on that. Also, Seth, just so you have the heads up, Dylan gets very upset at me for this. But you can, in fact, just drink a jar of mayonnaise in this game. I mean... You could do that IRL too. I mean, you could. I wouldn't either, but you could. You very much can, yes. And this is the same game that gives you the option to just, like, fish up green algae and immediately eat it. And drink a can of cola that you found in the river. Delicious river cola. I was thinking about saving these until I hit level 5 fishing so I could get a little bit more out of them. But now that I'm thinking about it, next time I play, I'm probably going to be trying to get more chickens from Marnie before I start getting the minecart upgrade. So I'll probably just sell these tonight and be done with it. You sure you're not thinking Miku? I'm always thinking Miku. She's got blue hair, she's got a blue tie. She won't get the hell out of my Wi-Fi. She hides in my Wi-Fi, I hide in your walls. Truly just the best duo. No, fishy, get back here. You bastard. That bitch is always in your Wi-Fi? Exactly. She won't leave the Wi-Fi, just like I won't leave your house without eating all the cotton candy in your walls. That catfish did leave me alone, though. Makes me quite sad. Unlike this bream. Ooh, I will, take over the piece of driftwood I had in my bag. I wonder why my house is always cold. Exactly! It's because I ate all of your cotton candy, and your cotton candy was keeping it warm. It was very delicious cotton candy. Tasted like glass. How have your bowel movements been? Very sharp. Very sharp. Bloody eyes. Seth, my chickens made me $570 today worth of mayonnaise. Why can't I get my bed? Oh, because the cat is in my bed. Level 4 foraging. Wild berry harvesting +1. Axe proficiency +1. New recipes for tapper, mushroom log, and wild seeds. Fishing level 4 means recycling machine, worm bin, and deluxe bait are on the table. $3K in profit. So let's just check out these recipes real quick before I end the stream, because that was my last day for the stream. The worm bin is going to be 15 hardwood, a gold bar, an iron bar, and 50 fiber, which means we're not going to be making that anytime soon because we don't have access to gold yet, and we don't have a reliable source of hardwood. Tapper, 2 copper bars and 40 wood. That's not too bad. Mushroom log, similar to the worm bin, we're not going to be able to make it yet because we don't have a reliable source of hardwood and moss. Crab pot I forgot to look at earlier is 3 iron bars and 40 wood. That's not too bad. The recycling machine is 25 wood, 25 stone, and an iron bar. I'll probably be making one of those tomorrow, next time I stream. See if my crops are done. They are not. Okay, but we should wrap up stream here, because otherwise, knowing me, I'm going to keep playing Stardew and not go do the things that I need to do, so I am ready for work tomorrow. So thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to wrap up stream here. I don't think we're going to raid anyone tonight, just because, to be completely honest with you, I don't want to look around and find someone to raid. So I think we're just going to wrap here. And thank you guys for hanging out. I will catch you guys later.